I have a beautiful message for you today from Archangel Michael and the other angels. I can't wait to share it with you. So make sure you stick around. So, the first card out this week, and I feel that this is a week of really bringing some big changes in, but also through getting you out of your comfort zone. Archangel Metatron stepped forward to say that there are things that you need to do that you've been putting off because you're afraid of judgment, you're afraid of appearing strange or weird, or that somebody is looking at you in a certain way. It might be an old judgment that you're carrying, or it could be something that you're afraid that people might do or say. And he's saying you're going to have to just go out of your comfort zone a little bit in order to attract the right energy for you. So you can see this is the leap of faith card. It's about listening to your heart and doing what gives you joy. And it's the word doing that really resonated with me when I read that just now, because Archangel Metatron wants you to know that it's your actions this week that matter. Your actions need to match your desires. And so if your desires you've been manifesting, thinking, praying, vision boards, all the rest of it, all of that is creating a big vortex of energy in the energetic realm. And if your actions aren't quite matching that desire, then it just can't squeeze through to get you, to connect with you, to help you, to manifest for you. So this is very much about you taking aligned action this week and letting go of unaligned action, if that makes sense. So notice what comes up when I say that to you. This is definitely where I see you stepping out from the crowd, standing out from the crowd, not being part of the masses, doing it your own way, doing something that feels slightly uncomfortable because it is stretching you. But this is going to make all of the difference. It's like suddenly you're no longer kind of mushed up with everybody else, as if, in the crowd, nobody can spot you, but then all of a sudden this spotlight comes over you. That's what I'm seeing for you this week. So how is it you'd like to be seen? What is it that your manifestations need to find you? Your angels and your guides need to be able to find you to deliver what it is that you want. Now, we asked for the block, and the Archangel Raphael galloped in on his white horse, the knight in shining armor energy, but it is blocked. Now, first of all, the message for this is it's blocked for you because no one's coming to save you. That doesn't mean people can't come and help you, doesn't mean people can't come and support you, or if you're waiting for your beloved life partner, then or a healing of a relationship, doesn't mean that can't happen. What it's saying is you have to take some responsibility. You have to be the one that drives the energy forward. You have to be the one that takes responsibility and takes leadership for what it is that you're doing. If you are looking for the relationship side of things, the romance or healing for a beloved relationship, this is definitely possible right now, but it needs to be equal energy coming in. So we can see here there is a bit of drama going on with this. You could be rushing things, and I'm not just talking about romance. Trying to force anything with the universe means that the thing that you want runs away from you. So if you come at it with that forcing, it's ego energy, isn't it? Forcing, impatient, pushing, frustration. It's kind of pushing what you want away from you. Even if you don't have gratitude, right? Appreciation attracts. Ingratitude and resentment pushes away. So watch what energy have you been putting out, because we can see here there's this big gray cloud has been following, and there's the galloping energy. So perhaps as well, and I can feel it coming, there's something that you need to let go of this week. Something where it's just needs to go. There's more on that in a second. So Archangel Raphael can help you if you need assistance. And just note, where am I pushing? Where am I forcing? Where am I bringing the wrong energy when I really need to be magnetic, drawing it in, taking aligned action, and open to receive? And where am I thinking someone else is going to come in and do it for me instead of I am going to do it because this is my life? Guidance, Archangel Uriel, one of my favorites. Uriel is the angel of golden light. He's big, he's radiant. He helps you if you're claircognizant, you get the messages into your mind. He gives you great ideas. He helps you to get organized and grounded. I could not have recorded my last course without Archangel Uriel's help every day. Awaken, it's available now, intuition course with the angels. So he helps you get grounded and he wants you to get organized. He's saying there's been a few things that are not meant to be in your energy, that are distracting you. Maybe you've just been like tired and I just feel like doing things that distract me from everyday life, which is understandable. Things can be a bit full on at the moment, and that's often a stress response, right? Where you're procrastinating, trying to feel a sense of peace and calm, but actually what you're doing is creating more stress for yourself. So be careful of that this week. But Uriel is asking you to take charge of a situation too. So the message about taking responsibility of and taking your power back is really strong. Like, where can you say, hey, I need to pull this together. I am the one who needs to take my power back. If you've been feeling a bit victimy, you're feeling a bit powerless, feeling like everyone else seems to be pecking away at my energy and I'm not getting anywhere, I'm feeling drained. It's up to you to draw those boundaries. It's up to you to make the change. Make the change that you're being asked to make. You know what it is, and there's guided action, there's physical action steps that lets the universe know very, very clearly that you are ready. Florence Scovel Shinn, one of my favorite authors, wrote her books in the 1920s. She wrote about manifestation, affirmations, and working with the universe to bring about what you want. And the game of life and how to play it. But one of her things was dig your ditches. So if someone wanted rain for their farmland, they would go outside and dig ditches to collect the rainwater, even if there was not a cloud in the sky, because that was letting the universe know, I'm expecting rain. So what can you do to let the universe know that you are expecting your manifestation to come into fruition? Because not only is that going to change your own consciousness, you're going to believe it yourself, but you're also being very clear about what you expect. You're becoming that satellite dish, that receiver, instead of being always the forcer, the pusher, which pushes it away, chases it away. It's like a crocodile chasing somebody. Right? You're going to run away from that. You don't want to be doing that with your manifestations. So you have to dig the ditches. So what is it that you need to do to give a clear signal? One of my, someone I knew years ago was looking for a soulmate. And she used to lay the table every night for two people in her, even though she lived alone. She made the bedroom into a two-person bedroom instead of a one-person bedroom. And sure enough, they found each other. So that's digging your ditches. So what can you do to let the universe know that you are fully expecting to receive what you've been putting out for? Get creative. Let me know in the comments if that resonates with you. So then in comes 2 times Archangel Michael, both times wearing the armor of the divine, God's armor. Could this be a sign for you to protect yourself, to cloak yourself in divine energy that repels all distraction, all lower energies, all those critics and judgments and fears and all the things that pull you off your track? In fact, Archangel Michael is saying to me right now, I heard him say, ahem, there is something in your life right now that is not divinely willed for you, and you are tolerating it, putting up with it, you are allowing it, you are even maybe investing time and energy in it, and it is not divinely willed in your life. What comes up in your mind right now when I say that? Something that you deep down know this, it's distracting you, it's pulling you off your own path. Maybe you've gone off your path to join somebody else on theirs. It doesn't mean you can't have friends and family that are doing different things. What it means is, have you abandoned your path temporarily or more full on in favor of what somebody else wants? Is somebody so demanding that they're taking all of your energy and you haven't got time to focus on what's important for you? You will know what it is. If this message is for you, it's not going to be for everybody. You need to change that now. You need to put up some boundaries. You need to be clear yourself, and you need to take action, because you're in danger of wandering too far off of your own path right now. And it's actually having an effect on your life. So it could be showing up in your finances, your health, your business, your career, your relationships, where it's like, this is actually kind of bigger than I thought it was. It's not divinely willed for you, so you can let it go. And that means Archangel Michael is talking about guilt. Don't feel guilty. If something is not divinely willed for you, then it's not divinely willed for the other either. You need to make a change. So guilt is the lowest vibration in this energetic universe. Did you know that? Guilt, heavy black tar. When we feel guilt, we get stuck. Now, it's okay to feel guilty, like, oh, I was rude to you, I didn't mean to, I snapped. I apologize. You make amends, you apologize, you do something to make amends, and then you let it go. Because you can't sort of have that guilt cord going forever, because when it, it never lets go. So that's self-sabotage. So what, really looking at sabotage this week, where am I sabotaging myself? So there is some endings that are going to bring you further up on your ascension path. So when you realize, oh, here I am, wandered off my path. Oh, this thing is totally sabotaging me. Or the guilt that I'm feeling that's keeping me stuck in this toxic relationship is totally sabotaging me. Archangel Michael's saying, hey, come back to your path. You've wandered off it. What are you doing over there? You've no business over there. Come back over here. That is going to have an enormous effect, where you're going to feel like you've jumped a few rungs when you do get back on your path. Not because that, it's not like a reward. It's more of a sense of, oh, I learned a massive lesson that's been tripping me up for a long time, and now I'm elevated. I'm not going to do that again. I've done a boundary. I've said no. I've said goodbye. And then we have Archangel Michael saying, see, you're back on your path. He's standing there waiting for you. He's like, are you ever going to come back? We're going to keep sending you signals and remind you. He's asking you to protect your energy, your time, your space, and to make sure that you are crystal clear about what it is that you want next. And that vortex that we were talking about that's been spinning around up there, gaining momentum and can't find you, is going to find you, because suddenly your energy, your actions, your thoughts are all matching up with what you've been manifesting, and it can find you. If your energy is too leaky, if people are siphoning off of you, if you've got so many cords that you just can't hardly function, that you're not on your path, and what you're manifesting can't find you. You're buried under a pile of stuff. So we see Archangel Michael here with his sword. He's like, I'm ready. Tell me what cords you want me to cut for you. So it'll be whatever and whoever has been distracting, overwhelming, pulling you off your path onto theirs. You don't want to be carrying the karma of others. Doesn't mean you can't have compassion and love people. Doesn't mean you can't send them angels. Doesn't mean you don't wish them well. What it means is that you have to put that oxygen mask on. You have to, because you're no good to anyone if you're completely drained and flat and, feeling resentful. So I love that message for you this week. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know which part of it resonated with you the most. And can I please ask a favor that you please click like, share this, click subscribe, leave me a comment, because it really helps other people, and even people that like to look for my videos, it helps them to find them. Nowadays, it's getting harder and harder to get that reach. So anything that you do to help that really, really helps me and helps more people to find the angel messages every week. I'm sending you so much love. I want to remind you that I do angel readings, private readings, and I have a few spaces opening up this month. I also do a cord cutting healing session on Zoom, where you can come and meet me on Zoom. We do a deep angelic healing, clearing, cord cutting, and a little bit of angel guidance with the cards if you would like it. Those are available. I don't do many of them every month, but there's a couple of spaces available for that as well. And in not very far away, the end of May, I have a beautiful session coming up, a group session, which is Meet Your Angels and Guides. And I'm going to teach you my scanning method to connect in with your guardian angel or someone else's, receive their name, and find out who is with you, why they're with you, what their current guidance is. And we're going to do guardian angels and guides this time. So check out the links for everything I've spoken about today are in the caption or the link in bio. Angel blessings. I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching.